Hi,
Hey,
welcome back.
can you share your screen, by the way?
Oh shit, you're so right. My bad.
Would you like to show me the gameplay?
You're so right. If I need, oh my co-host commentary. I need him to see the fucking game. Jesus.
Right.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Silent Hill F. We want to get the other endings. We're not gonna call this game done until we do the other endings.
I don't
So
think
we
it can be called done, you know? Because clearly there's other loose ends that you don't get to
true,
see.
which may play out with the endings. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
definitely the first, like the default ending is definitely like the worst outcome for Hinako.
Yes. However, we actually aren't interested in any of the pertinent endings at the
Not
moment.
not for this video. No. This is
No.
we're going to be going for the UFO ending.
I wanted to see something silly,
We're going to
you
see something
know?
silly. Yeah, cuz Griff wants to see the UFO ending.
I was just
Uh
thinking earlier that it's very nice that they show you how many endings there are and what
Oh yeah.
conditions you need to meet.
It is
I
very
know a
nice.
lot of games have a lot of endings and you just don't know how many there are or how to get them. You have to look up a guide. So this is very nice.
Oh yeah.
Very good of them to do. I'd
Uh
like more games to do that. Oh yeah, and I get to actually see the beginning of the game.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can
I
actually
missed
see
it the first
this.
time.
I was going to skip these, but yeah, go ahead. Hold to skip new cutscenes. What? Is this going to be new? Wait, hold on. Did she say that before? I don't remember her saying that before. I haven't reviewed the footage.
Hmm.
I need to, but I just haven't gotten around to it.
Oh, she's got the brooch on already.
It
She's got
might
the
just be,
fox brooch on.
yeah, it might just be because of New Game Plus.
I don't know, because why would she have it in the
So
cutscene?
there are going to be changes here. There are going to be changes. It did say there were changes with New Game Plus.
Yes. Oh.
This is the same, I think.
Hmm.
I do just want to let it play out in case there are any changes. But we are going to be definitely paying more attention when we actually do the other endings.
If she was talking about marriage at the top of the game, I would have been way faster to be like, oh yeah, she definitely got
Yeah,
married
because
off.
I don't remember her saying that before. I could be wrong though. I could be
It's
crazy.
been a long while since the beginning of the game, though, to
A
be fair.
lot has happened.
A lot has happened.
Also, I'm no more clear than what the F means.
Right.
I'm not any clearer. That's what someone was. A friend of mine was asking me earlier. It's
Maybe.
like they ever tell you what the F means? I'm like, no, no. I have no fucking idea.
Well, it could be a Japanese word
Mm-hmm.
in that the F is in
Yeah.
reference to.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of hard for us to guess.
Yeah. I also feel like by this point, when we see the town here, I feel like we're already in it because you don't see anybody outside of
It's true.
the
It's
characters that are
already
already
foggy.
established. Like we're already this is it.
The hill has already gone silent.
Right.
That's Junko. Right there. We actually get to see her face in the photo.
Yeah. That's the only time we get to.
And she's in her wedding gown.
Oh, yeah. This is different. This is
Yeah.
very different. Yeah, this is different. Because at the start before, she told her, because Hinako had gotten pissed off and started to run out, right? And then her mom had told her originally to come back soon. Like, she was, like, of course, she was trying to get her dad to calm down. Yeah, that's very different.
Already.
Oh.
Uh,
An intimidating monster that appears in Shiramuku, a traditional white wedding kimono. It uses their grand fox arm to compel others to obey. It looks down on me and denies my existence, but at the same time it pities me like it thinks it's better than me or something. Don't look down on me, you're no better. And the little doodle in the bottom left. Let's actually turn this into... I wanted to actually turn this video into a bit of an impromptu review. Well, impromptu. I want this to be the UFO ending / review video. While we take it...
Yeah, to really
process
sort of our thoughts about the first ending.
So, I want to start out with gameplay. It does feel nice to walk around. I do like the way Hinako controls. It feels like... It feels very classic. It's not exactly tank controls per se. Like, I'm not moving and then... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not, you know... But... I do like the way... Yeah. Combat. I want to talk about combat. Silent Hill combat, ever since the first game, has never been like, listen, you're not an action hero, right? Obviously. That's more of a Resident Evil thing, right?
Right. You are some unfortunate schmuck.
You are some poor, unfortunate schmuck that happened to find themselves in this fucking place. The problem I've had with gameplay is that I'll be in a room. I'll get into an encounter with enemies. There'll be like 2, 3 of them, maybe like most to an encounter.
And you'll get caught in the corner.
Especially with the lanky fuckers, the big ones, the big lanky bastards. I'll just get trapped in the corner. I can't fucking see anything, and I can't get out, no matter how much I try. Oh, I didn't see this before. If you should go, oh wait, Inari-sama statues act as memorials for old and broken tools. It's okay to take these tools for your own as long as you have a use for them. This is called kishu. And it's an action that's considered virtuous. It's a teaching of Inari-sama to make the most out of tools in any way. Cool. The feeling of combat, like hitting an enemy, it feels very good. I do like when like it feels like the weapon I have has some weight to it. Like it really feels like I'm doing
of the
yeah, it really feels like I'm doing damage. Plus the weapon durability mechanic is also not. Why is this open? This was not open before.
It's New Game Plus, maybe.
Yes, it is. Oh. Research Journal Photo 1. A photo attached to a research journal. Appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of Abisugaoka. Regarding the legend of the sacred sword.
Hey.
However, it is said the sword's animosity continued to grow even as it remained buried under the earth. So the people erected a sacred barrier around it using Jizo statues as anchors. If one wished to find the sword, they should start by looking for these Jizo statues first. It appears that the barrier works by creating a spiritual harmony that inhibits the sword's animosity. Harmony, yin and yang, the 5 elements of Wu Qing. I hope I said that right.
Right.
During this period, it was thought that everything was composed of 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Therefore, 5 was a number associated with harmony. In other words, there should be 5 Jizo statues. Are 5 such statues located in this town? I expect tracking them down will prove a tremendous task.
Tremendous task for you, maybe. Hinako knows exactly where to go.
Yeah. What's in here? But okay, the weapon durability is good. It's fine. Um, it's better than fucking Downpour. Because Downpour's fucking
Mhm.
weapon durability system, you had maybe 1 or 2 good hits before your weapon fucking broke. And like, dude,
Right, but to compare this to Downpour is kind of not
to
fair.
compare this to Downpour is not entirely fair. No, but it's as a Silent Hill game.
Hmm.
It's only natural to compare one game in the series to another, right?
Right. To the like one of the worst ones. Oh,
True. It's said that the
said
kanji
that
for
the
Ibisu.
kanji for Ebisu
Go ahead.
in Ebisugaoka holds the meaning of a person who has migrated from far away. The most fanciful theory for the origin of this town is that it was once a hidden village for the Taira clan soldiers who lost the Jinpei War. In the town's old customs, there were a few rules that seemed like part of its secret village's code, including things like not owning dogs or washing things in the river. But whether or not it's the truth remains a mystery. Hmm.
The weapons also actually felt really good to use. The pipe, the small, medium, and large size weapons. Like the axe
Mm-hmm.
was a fucking like a bitch to like, dude. It fucking hit like hell.
Mm-hmm.
The pipe, of course, the bat. I liked how when the durability went down, the bat it made it like you could swing it faster.
Mm-hmm.
Serious issues in Ibisugaoka. Starting around May, Ibisugaoka began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remain on edge, fearful that these may be early warning signs of a larger earthquake yet to come. Rumors that these events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse have been spreading among the more religiously minded of the elderly population. However, the Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division is urging residents to treat such rumors as superstition and instead prepare for any potential disasters ahead.
Right.
Um. Oh, this is one of the
Ah.
statues. The character for Suchi Earth can be faintly seen etched into the stone base. Ah, why?
My head hurts. A vision.
No, we'll do that later. We'll do that another time. No, not this ending. Hinako, shush, don't talk about it. Um,
We're not here for that.
we're not here for that. Not right now. Again, my biggest thing with the combat was just the fucking like
The lack of space.
it was the lack of space, which of course I don't expect to, be given like so much room where I can dodge and flip and do. I will say, Hinako, as a combatant, or not even as a, I mean, dude, just like as this high school girl, she can dodge like crazy. I will say her dodge is
Right.
nuts.
I wonder
Like,
if maybe had you like hyper focused on expanding your stamina, maybe it would be a little easier to dodge, but I
maybe,
feel like that's a silly thing to ask a first time player to do.
right. Um, I wonder if this is gonna be any different. Uh, also the stun prompt or the counter prompt was wildly inconsistent. I felt like,
It's also difficult to see
yeah.
in
Like
some
some of them were
places.
quicker and shorter than others. Like the mannequins definitely had like the easiest ones to do. Uh
Mm-hmm.
uh Nightmare Hinako on the other hand was the fucking worst one because hers were quick as
Mm.
shit. Hers were extremely quick.
Yeah.
Um I will say though, fighting bosses compared to fighting enemies is a bit different.
Mm-hmm.
Sakuko beat my fucking ass.
Yeah, dude.
Sakuko, cool bosses. Don't get me wrong, really cool bosses. Um,
Sakuko
the
fucked you up.
yeah. Wait, let me see what they're saying. Yeah, that's different. They were talking about a murder beforehand.
They might be talking about your marriage.
Maybe. Um. Yeah, Sakuko was a wildly difficult. She had more health than Rinko. I'm convinced. And I had the fox arm against Rinko,
Mm.
but I swear Sakuko had more fucking health than Rinko. Sakuko seemed to have more health than Rinko and my fucking parents.
Mm.
Like, that's crazy.
Well, to be fair, she was also the first
Oh.
boss of the game, so you weren't really like prepared.
Speaking of Sakuko. That's not any different.
Mm.
That's still the same. Yeah, I just felt like sometimes the combat was just a bit tiresome. Which it's jank, but that's just the identity of Silent Hill. Again, it's not like you're not the fucking Doomslayer. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You're a high school
not
girl,
really
or
meant to be smooth or easy.
yeah, like Silent Hill. You're a high school girl, or a single father, or a fucking a mental,
just some poor schmuck.
just some poor schmuck that happened to find themselves here in this fucking hellhole.
An extremely average person.
An extremely average person who somehow found their way here, who ended up here.
Hmm.
Oh.
Huh.
Name Suzutani Mayumi.
Yeah, we didn't see anybody like that, did we?
Suzutani Mayumi. I feel like that name's familiar. Weird. Do
you actually know where you're going, or are you just going?
No, I know where I'm going. Yeah, it's not here. It's after the fog monster. Everything kicks off after the fog monster. Then I can actually go and do more stuff. I just want to see if there's anything around here. I know I said we're not doing it like a different any of the crazy endings. Try not to get like a bunch of crazy lore details, but it's my fucking explorer's brain. Excuse me. So I will say though, Rinko was a really fun boss. I think Rinko was really cool. I actually really enjoyed fighting Rinko. Parents were kind of annoying.
Well, isn't that just the case, isn't it?
Yeah, the Hinako fight. I was getting pissed off. I was.
Yeah.
But I did think it was a really cool fight.
Mm-hmm.
I did think it was really neat. Visuals? Here's the thing. This game is made in Unreal 5, right? A lot of the time you would see something in Unreal 5 and it's just been kind of slop. You know what I mean? But this game looks fucking incredible. Like, see, when you take the Unreal Engine and you actually do something with it, it can turn out to look pretty fucking good. Because, I mean, like, I've had no stuttering in this game. I've had no graphical issue. I've had maybe one. I had one graphical issue that I can remember. Everything else has been perfect. Metal Gear Solid Delta, another Unreal Engine 5 game. I had a few stutters here and there. No graphical errors, but I did have some stutters. When you look at like House of the Dead and House of the Dead 2, which are both in Unreal Engine. I think they're both in Unreal 5. But they look fucking terrible. Like, they actually look fucking awful. House of the Dead 1 and 2 remake. Not the originals. The originals look incredible. But the remakes in UE5 are fucking awful. Or they look terrible.
I really am kind of just here to go, well, you talk about the gameplay, because I didn't interact with that at all.
Right, well, I want to know, I want to know what you think about the game, too.
Well, I mean, I just don't have anything to say about the gameplay because I wasn't playing.
That's
But
true. That's true.
the
Yeah,
the
gameplay
music
wise,
and the sound design,
has been awesome. Yeah, especially like yeah, again
incredible.
like with the combat to like hitting enemies and shit, like the fucking meaty like wet thwacks of like blood splatter and shit.
Hmm.
Incredible. Oh, I have a Ramune.
The attention to detail in the game is also really good.
Yeah.
But
From here we can
you know,
actually get on with the actual ending we're going for here.
hmm
So um fuck am I? Okay, I see. Uh yeah, no, music wise, Akira Yamaoka fucking king. King shit, honestly.
yeah,
Fantastic soundtrack. Like it's very nice. It's eerie, it's unsettling, it's very good.
yeah. I don't know how much that needs to be said, considering we've said it so many times already.
Mhm. We've just been constantly just praising the
The
music.
music and the sounds, they're good.
It's just really really good. Um
Why are you picking
uh
those up?
well, you know, I got grabby
Well,
hands.
yeah.
Visual or sorry, not visuals. I meant design. Like enemy design
Hmm.
and boss design.
I
They
think they're
na-
good. I think they're gnarly.
Yeah, they definitely nailed because you know like every enemy, most enemies, what you really want to do with Silent Hill enemies is for them to fit the theme, and these enemies
Hmm.
definitely fit the theme of what they're going for sure.
Yes.
Like the very clear like female presenting like enemies are like obviously like beaten and tortured, like they've been through
Yeah.
hell. The very much like freak bastard men enemies like they gross you out. They just look nasty.
Yeah.
They're really not cool. Especially
Yeah.
like the grab attack where they lick Hinako and it like powers them up.
Right.
Ew.
Like I was gonna say at that point, like, I'm someone who has been like assaulted in weird ways like that.
Mhm.
It really does make the like perpetrator feel powerful. It seems
Yeah.
to just be able to do that and get away with it
Yeah. It is just gross. Okay, you're so fucking cringe. The great that bodes well.
immediately.
I know. It that's incredible. The pregnant enemy
Hmm.
is I think
Nasty, also difficult.
nasty, also difficult. It definitely captures what Hinako definitely thinks about pregnancy.
Yeah. Although there is a bit of a turnaround later in the game
Mhm.
where she writes of the enemy that like appears in town that like it's not pregnancy bumps but like cysts and the wonders of birth does not apply to it.
Right. Yeah, it's a very grotesque enemy.
Mm.
Silent Hill as a whole likes to oh, I thought my controller was crackling. Silent Hill as a whole likes to talk about or likes to bring up pregnancy as a thematic piece in many such
Hmm.
occasions. Also,
Many such cases.
there's the
Um,
radio crackling.
in let's inspect.
Silent
Let's
Hill
explore.
1 does it. Silent Hill 2 does I don't know. Silent Hill 2? No, Silent Hill 2 doesn't do it. Silent Hill 3 does it. 4 and I think Homecoming does that. I want to say that's true.
I see. Okay.
Up room. All right, let's listen to
Ah,
this.
that's one. Mm-hmm. object of unknown origin, you say?
Hmm.
Was it flying, perhaps?
The scarecrows.
Yes, Rinko's scarecrows.
What's up with those?
The ring crows, if you will.
Ring crows, exactly. Oh. They were weird. I don't know what they represent.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, they're supposed to look like our friends, but I don't fully know what that means.
Well, I mean, it's all from Rinko's perspective, right? And this is the scarecrows in the field is how she saw everybody, because she also like lives near the field. She guided Hin- Hinako out of the field when
Oh,
they were
yeah, yeah, yeah.
younger.
Yeah, true, true.
So that's
Um,
sort of her whole domain, and also like the scarecrow at the front is from her perspective. Can you imagine how I feel?
okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. Are those the only enemy that has to do with like with something other than Hinako's perspective on things?
Um,
Oh wait, is that enemy here? Oh no, okay, no, that's not the enemy. That mask.
I think maybe I can't currently think of anything else. Hey, doesn't that look like Hinako's transformed Hinako's face a little bit?
No, transformed Hinako's face has like just
I
a bunch
know
of
the
holes in it
entire one, but this is
from the perspective of her having the
from
mask
the
on.
well, I was gonna say from the bridge of the nose up, like Hinako's original mask.
Ouch, fucker. What the hell?
But yeah, I think the scarecrows, especially because a lot of them had masks on, and so did the scarecrow in the front, had a
Ouch.
bag over it.
What the fuck?
Um, Basically, I think it's Rinko feeling like everyone is as fake as she is.
Mmm. She is a really just like she's just an entirely fake person. Like she really is just like not genuine about anything except for
No,
Shu, I guess.
although I don't even know if that's true because like Rinko's
Oh,
main
you know
thing.
what? No, she likes Shu because Shu likes Hinako.
Well, maybe what I was gonna say is that like Rinko's sort of fixated on what it means to be like a good woman. You know what I
Mm.
mean? She keeps
Mm-hmm.
poking at Hinako like you talk like a boy and like he treats you like a boy.
Yeah.
He doesn't really see you as a woman. I'm much more womanly than you, essentially. So
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if her like femininity is also tied to like heterosexuality. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like to prove that she is a woman, she must also have a man of interest because
Right.
she wants to get married. But she might also just genuinely like Shu because Shu's kind of a G. So
Yeah. Uh, I think that's actually a good segue for us to get into the theme and story of the game.
mm-hmm.
Now, the themes of the game
Mm-hmm.
are ones that not a lot of games really get into. A lot of games like to joke, be like, oh, haha, men, haha, women. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know about that. I feel
No?
like there's a lot of horror content, not just games but movies, about the intrinsic horror of being a woman.
No,
Like there
you're
are many
correct.
such
Yes.
cases.
Yeah, no, you're right
Uh,
actually.
and it's a very rich thing to pull from because it
Hmm.
is fucking terrifying.
Oh yeah.
Uh, just like
Oh,
oh, one of the fox boxes.
according to the Nihon
Diary of
Shoki,
Revenge.
one of Japan's most ancient history books, Yamato no Orochi. Excuse me, why are we talking about Orochi?
Huh?
A colossal 8-headed dragon demanded the sacrifice of beautiful young girls for it to devour. Upon hearing this, the wild deity Susanoo no Mikoto brought 8 barrels of sake to the dragon and lured it into drinking them. Once Yamato no Orochi had become intoxicated, he slew the dragon by chopping off all 8 heads. And according to Ebisugaoka's oldest historical records, after being decapitated, one of Yamato no Orochi's heads flew far west and fell between the mountains of Higa no Kuni. The head eventually came back to life as a poisonous water dragon that plagued the land for many years to come.
Mm.
Higa no Kuni is now known as Ebisugaoka. There are records
Mm.
of toxic gas leaks from the underground water streams in the past. It is highly
Ah.
possible that this is where the legend of a poisonous water dragon stemmed from. However, while the local records state that Yamato no Orochi's head flew here, there is no mention of this in the Nihon Shoki. It's not hard to surmise
Mm.
that some shameless individuals put a religious spin on the noxious leaks to turn a profit and falsified
Well, yes.
connections using famous literature to solidify their claim.
Yes.
And then Emma.
There. I mean, the way that we heard about the poisonous water dragon at first was through an advertisement.
Right.
But yeah, I wouldn't say that this is a rare theme to find. Just because there are many ways to approach just how like horrifying it is to be a class of people who has to live with the abuse essentially.
That
and
there's
and
another
not having a
game.
voice to say anything about it.
Yeah. There is another game that I definitely want to play at some point. It's called Haunting Grounds. And I've heard it described as a psychosexual horror masterpiece.
Mm.
And that sounds fucking cool. Well, cool.
That sounds like it rips.
It sounds like it rips, right? Like it's an old classic. I've known about the game for a long time, but I've just never played it. And in that game, you play as your main character is female, is a woman. So she's definitely the target of a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of the stuff you do see in this game as well is like definitely like pushing the message of like for if you don't act ladylike, you'll be looked down upon. You'll be seen as like tainted goods or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Um. Um. There's a lot of like fixation on a woman's purity as well. Not Hinako says that women are treated no less than animals. But it's also like reading the property. You know what I mean? Having a quote pure woman, namely a virgin, is more valuable than having someone who's not.
Right.
Because she's seen as having been pre-used.
Ew.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah. She hasn't finished her transformation yet.
Oh. Now, the thing was too is that we were speculating the way the game was gonna go, right? But then we had that one little chapter where it went off the fucking rails.
Well, I mean, it did come together eventually. Because I understood at that point the way that... let me pause this thought to get out a different thought. How, like, tender Hinako is towards Sakuko at this point. She, like, buries her and covers her and almost, like, gives her a eulogy here. But she doesn't do the same for Rinko. Because Rinko sucks. But I think that,
Or for Shu.
Well, we never found Shu, wherever he was.
I never found Rinko.
I guess we never found Rinko either, but, like... I feel that Sakuko's feelings that she didn't actually care about her just aren't true. She really did. I forgot what I was saying before. Whoops.
I did. Oh, the idea of the transformation, or rather, Hinako's
Yes,
empathy
the
towards her
way that
friends.
she had to transform herself in order to be married. You know what I mean? The way that the marriage and the relationship warped her.
Right, like it changed her from who she was.
Mm-hmm.
Like she lost her identity.
Yes. In all of these, like, gruesome ways that she had to change herself completely. So in that way, like, I just didn't realize that she was being married off. That was the thing that threw me. I was like, but I understand now that, in order to, like, survive her, being essentially kidnapped into a cult, and married off to this man, she had to change.
That was the thing, is that it was... Now, it is very cultish, like a lot of things we do hear about, but we never get an expressly... No one expressly says cult.
No, but, like, it's extremely obvious. They change your name, they isolate you from your family.
Sure.
They are extremely wealthy and elitist as well. And they're, like, difficult to access.
Right.
Not only that, but, like, the fox and his followers, you know? Like, it's very clearly, like, religious. Especially because they take the form of foxes, which is, like, Inari-sama's symbol. And lots of religion type things, but in a way that serves pretty much only the, like, head family.
That was new. That was very new.
Mm.
Originally, the town just disappeared before, but no, she was in that cutscene. That was Fox Mask.
The worst man that that you know.
I mean, this guy seems to really care for Hinako.
No, he wants to possess Hinako.
Hmm.
And that's about as far as his caring goes.
I see. I did genuinely want to learn more about this fucking guy.
He cares about her in the same way that you would care about, like, an object that's yours. You know what I mean? Like, if you were to take care of your car, you would want to protect it. Stuff like that.
Right.
Like, if he actually cared about Hinako, he would not have stolen her freedom and forced her to make all of those transformations, right? He wouldn't be holding her hand through her getting her fucking face ripped off. Right. He would be taking her away from the people who are trying to rip her face off. Moreover, she was doing all of that for him, just like destroying herself, because that's what he wanted.
There was also I just wanted to say, like, I was gonna say as well, it's like, so with the themes that do play into this, there are a lot of men who just see women as property. To do with as they fucking please. Which
it seems to be generally the sentiment in town, because
oh, these are different. Crane, serpent, tortoise. That's different.
But maybe that's just the story version of the puzzle.
Yeah. It definitely is.
Because
Ouch, you
Hinako
bitch.
also notes that like every woman in town is also being abused by her husband, essentially.
Yeah.
So like,
Hello, the stick? Iniko did not want to move.
it also seems that like pretty much every man in town is somehow benefiting from the cult.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like how else would her father have ties in order to call them in and hand over his daughter?
Right.
It seems like they're a resource that pretty much anyone can tap into.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I'm gonna be real.
You were talking about how women are treated like objects.
Yeah, which again, this game definitely like hammers home that notion,
Yeah.
and it's like Hinako's resistance to that fate of just being resigned to someone else's plaything, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Because her mom is clearly like just fucking miserable,
Oh yeah.
but like
But to her, that is a woman's role.
to her, yeah, to her that is a woman's role.
Especially at the top of the game, which I had missed that Junko was saying, like, oh, you don't want to get married? She's like, no, the way Dad puts it makes me feel like I would be miserable.
Yeah.
It's like, no, marriage is great. Oh, come on. Oh, there's
Right.
Tortoise, I think.
So the addiction side of things also really did kind of throw me off a little bit because it just kind of happened.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere a little bit.
Like, I mean, yes,
In
it
one
did.
sense,
Like, Shu did give them to us because he's playing like uh
they have town
dog.
physicians,
Mm-hmm.
which aren't necessarily doctors.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think that diminishes their role really. The
Mm-hmm.
shoot does take it very seriously, and
Yeah.
it
I
seems like
mean,
his
he literally
methods do
prescribed
work.
like these painkillers to us. Oh wait,
Yeah,
Mayumi.
Mayumi.
Interesting.
That's the girl that was on the missing poster, right?
Yes. Weird. These outbursts of violence that she has, like especially so like just there at the start of the game, because like she was exceptionally violent after burying giving the rights to
Sakuko.
Sakuko. Who's Seko? Why the fuck am I thinking of? I'm thinking of something else. Um, but yeah, she was like just beating the shit out of the monster's corpse.
I feel like, to be fair, this is the start of Silent Hill. She's fucking panicking,
Mm-hmm.
which is fair. But yeah, in context of the ending, maybe so. It seems like she's prone to like panic attacks because she often seems to not be able to like catch her breath.
Could Hinako, and I don't want to play fucking armchair psychiatrist. Oh, new cutscene. Hold on. Let's let this play out.
Okay. She's thinking about turning back.
No, she's just wanting to close the door.
Ah, right.
What's different here?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
The doll?
Was it the doll that pushed her?
Imagine. Maybe that's different. I don't remember again. I need to review the footage to see what all's different here. Huh.
Mm.
So, I was gonna say before, I don't want to play armchair psychiatrist, but could Hinako,
This is a regular cutscene, so you can
yeah,
skip it.
could Hinako be suffering from paranoid schizophrenia?
I don't think so. Because that's the sort of, I don't think, I'm not sure you can really develop it. I feel like that's one of those things where, like, you're born with that.
Right.
But, I don't know, I might not know shit about that.
Uh,
I feel like that's implying that the Silent Hill effect itself is just something that people with schizophrenia experience occasionally, which I
mm-hmm.
don't think is true.
Mm-hmm.
It's its own phenomenon
Right. Which
within the
that's what
universe.
this, yeah, that's what this newly developed lore, I guess get us outside of
Seems to
the
suggest.
U.S. Because originally, like, especially with like Silent Hill 2, is that the town itself has power,
Mm,
which has to do with I'm trying to avoid spoilers for you as much as possible, but
yeah.
there is a thing. I'm not saying, but like I'm about to spoil something. I'm just saying that like the town itself, due to reasons, has its own power. Like the town has
Yeah.
almost a sentience. Like it
Mm,
wants to punish the guilty.
mm,
Um so which leads me to a question I've had for the longest time, is that like, why is Hinako experiencing this? And it's and you have said before that like it's the the guilt of the abused, right?
mm-hmm.
Um which is definitely like a worthy theory, absolutely. And to be honest, I don't really have a counter theory to it. I really don't. Um, which a lot of the time, and it's almost a broken record at this point, is that like most of the people who are quote unquote sentenced to Silent Hill
Mm.
have been uh guilty of murder, either direct or indirect.
Right. But that's how they end up there.
That's how they end up there. Yeah.
This doesn't seem to be tied to that, is the thing. Like, she's not seeing her victims around
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
Right.
She's not haunted by those. She's haunted by her experience of being sold off and, like, abused in her hometown.
Right. Ah.
I feel like if it were, if the Silent Hill effect had occurred because she had killed people in her, like, panicked rage,
Mm-hmm.
it would look a lot different.
Yeah.
She wouldn't be so focused on her town here and what she lost when she left it.
Mm-hmm. I also have to wonder if the because I had said before, like, during stream, that I was worried that Hinako may have like had some unwanted pregnancy.
Hmm.
Um,
It doesn't
which
seem that way.
it doesn't seem that way. Which again, it could just be that she's like this fear of being pregnant, because you yourself find pregnancy to not great.
It scares me for myself because I'm already disabled, like I've got fibromyalgia, and so
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to put my body through anything more. Oh, hey, that's a movie poster. But is
Mm-hmm.
that the right one?
Yeah, it's the one. This is the
Okay,
correct
good.
order. Right, I'm in the right spot? Yeah, this is the correct order. This is the first poster we're supposed to see.
Good. Um, Not that I think pregnancy itself and like having children is nasty or icky.
Yeah.
Exactly. But like when my mother had the three of us, her it took a toll on her. She like
Mm-hmm.
literally had to have the muscles in her abdomen stitched back together because they
Oh
had
my
come
God.
apart. Yeah, it was
Jesus.
fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
And I was there for her recovery after she had that surgery. And
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want my muscles to come apart,
No.
actually.
Reasonable. Reasonable response.
Um, and and furthermore, when I was an adolescent, when I was a teen, and people were like talking to me about pregnancy and safe sex and what have you,
Mm-hmm.
uh, why why can't you interact with that?
I
Or are
can.
you just waiting for
I'm
me?
just. Yeah. I'm just letting you. I'm just letting you. You know, get your piece.
Yeah, when I was an adolescent and people just started to talk to me about safe sex and all that stuff, like I was like, I never want to be pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's a common feeling among uh, young female presenting people, especially because as a trans man, you really start to notice when your gender means something.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, the ages, like early ages, it's a lot less noticeable than when you start to become a teen because people
Yeah.
start noticing, um, and they start pressuring you. One's attitude toward pregnancy and motherhood and like marriage may change, but I over time. But I feel like it is very common for like young girls to be like, I don't want to do that,
Mm-hmm.
which is completely fair.
Mm-hmm. I got food in my mouth.
Yeah. Do you want to look at this poster now?
Mm-hmm.
Been standing in front of it for like 3 minutes.
Great Space Invasion 1, now in brilliant color. The Great Space Invasion. Experience terror like never before with the invasion of the body snatching aliens. Oh!
Oh, oh, what the
Holy
fuck?
shit, what the fuck was that? Space Wars.
Space Wars.
Chew watched this movie when he was young and came up with the Space Wars game we used to play. I watched it back then too
Oh,
because my dad dragged me to see it. I don't have any memories of that time, but according to my dad, it scared me so much I couldn't stop crying for days.
aw.
Alright. Next one we'll get in chapter 5. We'll have to go through the nightmare again.
Okay, good. It feels very like familiar and on the nose to me,
Mm
because like this has also been my experience.
hmm. Mm
Uh, it's hard for me to say anything about it without feeling like it's super obvious or has already been said before.
hmm. Mm hmm.
Uh, but I do have to account for the fact that you're experiencing what it's like to be a woman for the first time, kind of,
Kinda.
uh, through this game.
Mm hmm.
Understanding, because this all seems like extreme and terrible to you,
Oh,
but to
should I go
me, I'm
to...
like,
No, I'm not gonna go to the shrine right now.
yeah,
See, okay. I'm also curious, actually, because the game does flat out say that there are themes of drug-induced hallucinations.
yeah. Well, that'll do it.
That will do it. So I'm wondering what exactly is an illusion or a drug-induced
I would
illusion.
imagine the
Hallucination,
the
excuse me.
spirit world is the hallucination.
Well, I've maybe, but I would also say that the nightmare dream world, wherever the this other world that we go to as
Well, that's what I
the
was
other
saying.
Hinako. Well, I feel like that's almost some type of almost like a memory.
Hmm. Yeah, maybe they drugged
Like
her.
that's something that's happening outside of our control. Oh yeah, you think they
Yeah,
drugged her? They made her like docile?
yeah, probably. Cause he kept saying like,
Hmm.
"Look into my eyes," and it seemed to put her under a spell. And he had her drink a whole bunch of stuff, like
Hmm.
holy water and what have you.
It was like a rice and water mixture.
Yes.
Do I go to the shrine from
She
here?
she
No, I'm not gonna
specifically
go to the shrine.
asks what's in this.
Yeah. And he just tells her, rice and water. You know how it is. It's like sake, but not.
Hmm.
Actually, I don't even know if that's. I don't even know what sake's made out of. I'm gonna be real. Is it rice alcohol?
It's a rice wine.
Okay, it's a rice wine. Okay. Skipu this. Now there's this fucking
I would
thing.
not be surprised if what's this puzzle say?
Who are you? Why do you always have to be different than everyone else? Freak.
Freak.
This is different. Oh, God.
Hmm.
I don't remember if this is
Isn't that the
different or
mask
not.
you're gonna wear later?
Yeah, that's my mask. Look at these bloody tools and shit. I don't remember this.
Hmm.
Maybe this
I
was, maybe this isn't new. I don't remember.
I'm also remembering like the the girl whose poster was ripped, her missing poster, was like, I know I'm
Mayumi.
never gonna see you guys again. Yeah, and she's here in the like,
Well, she was anyway.
yeah.
Maybe she was
But
one of
I
the
think
other
she,
fox masked women.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think the cult might also just like snatch girls up.
Hmm.
Because Hinako was also reported as missing
Right.
after she was married off.
Mm-hmm. Is this room more open than before?
I feel like.
Oh, no. Okay, it's the same. Again, it's just been a while since we've been in here.
Mm.
Storage room key. Lovely. Thank you. A Hokora. Don't need to use it. Wasting my time. Get the fuck out of here. I'm glad that this was actually your introduction to Silent Hill. I feel like you've definitely really enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this was a very good way to introduce you because my initial introduction was going to be Silent Hill 2
Mm-hmm.
because I mean, I never really
It's
expected
the
us to
classic,
get I never really expected us to get a new Silent Hill, you know what I mean? Nobody did.
right?
Um but hey, Konami, Konami, what do you know? Um don't believe the fox's words, stay away from the western room. No.
I don't know if we have a choice.
You'd have a no. Now, okay, well, before I say about that, yeah, I'm glad that this was an introduction to you, and I hope that a lot of people like this was their first Silent Hill, and they really enjoyed it and got to really understand what Silent Hill is.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I've had a really good time with this.
Yeah.
That's my Yumi.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Interesting.
Uh, and that is you.
I don't know who
Your
these other
portrait
two
hasn't been
are.
completed yet.
Yeah.
Just other women who they've abducted before.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
The doll.
yes.
It wasn't. It wasn't Junko like I thought, and
No.
Hinako.
Oh, shit.
Both Hinakos were already in play, and they were talking to both of us.
Yeah.
So that's definitely not it. So I just have to wonder who is the doll, if the doll is anything.
I don't know if the doll represents a particular person or if it's more like a forgotten friend. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because she also was playing with the doll when she was like, I don't want to get married. Right?
Yeah.
She seemed to vent some of her frustration to this object.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Wait. Oh, okay.
You
Yeah.
want to
No.
read this?
This. Yeah. No. That. We're
This is new.
This is new, actually. Many alternative theories exist about the origin of the name Inadama. I think it's new. One such theory suggests that a man commissioned the blade, then gifted it to Oina, who was to be his Zuma, meaning wife, upon their wedding. Another theory states that due to Inazuma also meaning bountiful life, the name was meant to represent the family's wish for continued prosperity for generations to come.
You made that up. It's a bountiful harvest, bountiful life. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, did I say life? I meant to say harvest.
Yeah.
My
I
fault.
don't know how those words are similar at all.
My fault. Um,
Germa.
Oh,
I made that name.
I didn't realize it had the same key.
My.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sakuko, is that truly you, Sakuko? My friend Sakuko, is that you, Sakuko?
I mean, okay, but considering Hinako's transformation, it very well could be.
True.
Or rather, as the other Hinako said, you're me, but I'm not you. You know what I mean?
Weird. Yeah, it was very weird how she said that.
You are me, but a version that is different from myself.
I feel like the sky just gets brighter red the more that we progress through here.
Mm.
But there comes a point where we just can't see the sky anymore. Oh, dude.
This big weapon, the big sweeps will really...
Mm-hmm. Except when it's a stun animation, because then it just goes right through everything.
Oh,
I really don't have to worry about my health here. It's not that fucking...
It's not that serious.
Mm-hmm.
This is story mode.
Yeah.
But I feel like you're kind of losing something with story mode, and that makes me a little sad.
Yeah. You do, and I mean, that's why I put the things on higher difficulty, so we could really, like,
Right, but, like, I feel that... I was enjoying the fact that they had, like, accessibility settings
Mm-hmm.
in that way. That, like, you could enjoy the story. But then you're missing stuff if you can't do hard mode.
Yeah.
If you're limited at all in a way that makes a more difficult game just impossible for you, you're missing stuff, and that sucks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I feel like it should be the same across.
Yeah. That leads me to wonder as well what changes with the Lost in the Fog difficulty.
Right.
Because I reckon there's got to be some crazy fucking changes.
Right.
Okay. We'll actually be able to finish this, by the way, in the next chapter. Am I fucking recording? Okay. Thank you, WD Black. With your fucking horse shit, your dumb fucking USB cable. Hopefully I'll be able to get all of the footage without it fucking up again. I don't know how many times that's happened to me. And it pisses me off to no end each time. Fucking 2 terabytes of storage to fuck up every once in a while.
My god.
Is it dead? Not yet. Gotta consume its soul.
Hmm. Well, she don't know how to do that yet.
Yeah. What else was something I wasn't very clear on? Oh, fucking get out. I'm just gonna run past you, honestly.
The fate of Shu is very unclear.
Shu and Rinko.
Yeah, what happened to them exactly?
In the quote-unquote real world. What do we call that? Is that the real world, the living? What do we call that? Because we just referred to this as the nightmare, because Hinako refers to it in one
This is the
note.
nightmare. Outside is the fog town.
Mm-hmm.
And then there is reality, the actual timeline.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it would be a huge cop-out if they decided that the Silent Hill part of this is due to Hinako's, like, overuse of drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, this is all a hallucination. You know what I mean?
Right. It's worth noting. I don't think that's the case though, but it is definitely worth noting. Oh shit, am I gonna have to
Like,
fight Sakuko real quick before oh fuck.
you might have to.
Maybe. That'll be
Real
fine.
quick, quote unquote.
Yeah, that'll be fine. It's story mode. It'll be okay.
Hmm.
That'll be quick.
It is going to be 9 o'clock soon.
Yes.
I don't know. We might just do this in lieu of Friday Night Fights. I'm not sure.
Maybe. We'll have to see what time it is once I actually, because I'll be able to get the ending after I get out of the nightmare. Like everything else is in chapter 5.
Hmm. I feel like it's worth it to do this real quick.
Mm-hmm. Here's a big question. Was this game worth the $60? Was it worth my $60? Yes.
I think so.
I think so. I think it was worth my $60. 100%.
Your $60, yes. I feel
Your
like
$60.
it's rather pricey.
Mm-hmm.
It is a very good product.
Mm-hmm.
Just based on like how it runs and looks.
Yeah.
And the detail of it. But I don't know. I feel like most games shouldn't be $60.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
And like,
Which the
I don't
prices of games have definitely gone up and down over time throughout the years. Because
yeah,
people forget how
'cause, like,
fucking expensive games used to be way back in the day.
Yeah.
Because you'd have like fucking shit. You'd have like Street Fighter 2 for the Super Nintendo for like $90.
Yikes, bro.
I know, the shit used to be pricey as fuck. New cutscene? No. So far, the Nightmare has had like standard, normal cutscenes.
Yeah.
I don't expect this to take very long because it is story mode. It is a lot different than hard mode.
And also, you know how to do this. I think you take less damage.
Ooh!
Nice.
Ooh!
Sakuko here also says that she's
Oh, wow.
here to save you.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh. Do you think maybe she was like really upset that you left town?
Right.
Not necessarily that you had left her behind in the field race, but that you just disappeared. She didn't know what happened to you.
Maybe.
You had promised
Also-
her that you would never leave her, and then you got married off and you left town.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if that's where Rinko's hatred, like the thing with Rinko's boss fight comes from too. Because
You hurt Shu.
you hurt Shu, you played with his feelings, you know, shit like that. I wonder if that's where that comes from.
Because you married somebody else.
Yeah.
And he did very clearly like Hinako. So,
Mhm.
yeah, that must have sucked.
Very interesting. That's an interesting way
But
to
it
look at it,
also-
actually.
It also seems to be that, like, in the beginning cutscene where he says, it's not like you to just let things happen, but whatever choice you make, I'll be there for you.
Right.
It seems that he's also talking about the marriage.
Did he fucking kill himself because I got married?
Maybe. Either that
God.
or I don't think it was just because you got married. I think it was also because of he felt responsible for your overuse of the
Mm-hmm.
painkillers that he had prescribed.
Yeah. That's just a very unique bit of imagery that was used for um okay, well think about this too, is that like alright. With her getting married off,
Mm-hmm.
Sakako being condemned to the darkness is like her one true friend, her
Mm-hmm.
first friend, her true friend has essentially abandoned her in her eyes.
Yeah.
Rinko, with being married off, this sort of hatred that she like already had for this jealousy that she had sort of condensed into this actual full blown fucking hatred. Ooh, new cutscene. This full blown hatred for me because I sort of
Mm-hmm.
like I like quote unquote played with Shu's feelings and then just let it all like sort of let it all happen in at least in her perspective.
Mm-hmm.
And Shu may have just straight up felt like actual depression from her like getting in an arranged marriage and god he may have truly like committed suicide because of it.
Maybe, but also I feel like it was more clearly that he blamed himself for Hinako
Mm,
being addicted to the painkillers that he prescribed. At least in the ending that we got.
yeah.
I'm sure he must have been. It must have not helped that you had, or that Hinako had married somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he must have been depressed about that. But I think the thing that must have tipped him over the edge was her struggling with addiction
Mm-hmm.
and her abusive marriage.
Yeah.
Or maybe he feels like he could have stopped her from entering this bad relationship. I don't think it's just that my crush is with someone else.
Yeah.
It's probably a bit more complicated than that.
Mm-hmm.
Is this cutscene also still new?
Yeah, one long cutscene, you know. Yeah, so the water may be different. Water may not be fucking lava this time. Just have to see here.
Yeah, he often does these like little rituals too, and then it's like, now you do it.
Yeah. Okay.
He keeps asking you to do like increasingly more committal things. You know, he's like,
Mm-hmm.
wash yourself with
Okay,
this
it's
water.
still lava. Fun fact, it's still lava. Chill the fuck out.
It's chill. He's like, no, the hell it's not.
He looks at her like, go up, Baldy.
Go on, do it.
Do it. Do it. What's different here?
Let's play a game of spot the difference.
Right. I will just have to see, maybe watch a video that points out the differences here because So you've said, but what's different here? Huh? Or maybe it's still just one long cutscene. Oh, yep.
Ah, flashes of the future.
Uh,
Oh yeah, we get to see this scene early.
or maybe memories.
It's true.
I did see a comment somewhere that said that Hinako was in a loop of some kind.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Yeah.
Because I'd been saying that during the ending because the fog monster is Hinako after she's transformed, after you've done all this stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, you think that's why her sleeve is ripped? Because she had to do the arm thing.
Oh, true. That's why. That's why we were confused because we were like, why? What the hell even happened to my sleeve? That didn't happen in the cutscene. That's so true. It's cause Hinako, the other Hinako, already cut her arm off by this point in real
Mm-hmm.
time, like comparatively.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, that's so fucking
Um,
smart.
but yeah, the monster that you're running from the entire time is Hinako.
Yeah.
The Hinako that you interact with at the end of the game. So that Hinako returns to this point and terrorizes you essentially.
Wonder if anything else is different about her. No, not really.
No.
No.
I guess the brooch is just a symbol of New Game Plus.
Yeah, it also
But
lets me open up, the stuff with the fox sigil on it.
yes. Yes. Oh.
That was
Now
new.
what the hell was
Oh
that?
Jesus!
That's Sakuko.
That's
Isn't it?
that's Sakuko's. It's
Nightmare Sakuko.
It's the Sakuko creature. Oh.
Interesting.
What the fuck just happened? I didn't hear anything either. Was I supposed to?
I don't think so.
What the fuck? Okay.
Well, alright. You think you're so fucking funny.
There it is. There's the second one. This is number 2. Yes. Yeah. This is, in fact, the second fucking thing.
Booster.
The Great Space Invasion 2. Inconceivable. Is there a secret invasion of body-snatching aliens? They may already be among your loved ones. It's so just... I love it. The mothership has dispatched countless mini... I am really excited for when we play Silent Hill 2, because I'm just going to let everything play out, and I just want you and Lee and everyone else watching to speculate. These tiny round discs attach themselves to innocent folks' brains and brainwash them to take over their body. Have you noticed any strange objects on the back of your loved ones' heads?
Have you?
Maybe. What the fuck? Since this was the inspiration of Space Wars, I was thinking that it'd be an exciting story. Apparently, that only applies to the last scene, with the rest of it just being a sci-fi horror movie. She didn't like that when he was younger, and so it was his dream to fight back with his very own space army. That's one of the things I like about Shu. He doesn't let reality hold him back. Hell yeah. Oh, wait, was there a... Oh, no, okay. Okay, now we have to find the review, which is... Oh. Ah. Right next to us.
Oh, good.
Good day. Do you hear it?
I'm hearing them, yeah. Wee 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 wee.
Wee, 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 wee.
Wee wee wee.
Here it is.
Yes.
Movie review of The Great Space Invasion. Although this work features UFOs and humans who are being controlled by aliens, the aliens themselves never make an appearance on screen. Instead, this film illuminates the corrosive power of suspicion. Sometimes trying to distinguish one's fellow man as friend or foe can be the real horror. In one particularly chilling scene, local residents of the town where the UFO was sighted are mistakenly targeted as body-snatching aliens. The accusing humans scream and jeer as they send their own kind to a detention center. What's worse, anyone who dares speak against the group is seen as one of them and is locked up as well. One can only ask oneself, is coerced solidarity among humans really solidarity at all? At the end of the movie, the number of people killed during the alien invasion is shown. Interestingly, far more humans were killed by their fellow men than attacks from UFOs. Perhaps the aliens left Earth at the end not because they lost, but because they believed that humankind was not worth taking over. The Great Space Invasion is a movie that provides somewhat interesting social commentary to its audience. If anyone looking forward to a fun action romp will be sorely disappointed. Rating 6.5 out of 10. Ugh. Oh.
Oh no. Ding, 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 ding. Silly ass
Look at
music.
this. Look at this.
やはりこれは奴らの仕業かもしれない。
奴ら？
そう、宇宙人だよ。奴らは地球をずっと狙っている。そして隙あらば人間をさらい入れ替わっているんだ。リンコだって俺だってヒナコだって、ひょっとしたら本人のふりをしている宇宙人かもしれない。
私は宇宙人じゃない。見破る方法はあるのか？あるよ。
あんた死んだは
ずじゃん。そいつにやられて。この子は私が作った
No, Sakuto's fine.
対宇宙人決戦用人型サーチ&デストロイロボのロボット。
What the fuck?
この子は人間に化けた宇宙人を見つけて自動で駆除してくれるの。
What the fuck?
バッテリー切れね。
Oh,
じゃ
fuck.
あそいつに殺されたあのサクコは宇宙人？
私そいつに追いかけ回されたんだけど、ひなこに宇宙人の匂いがついてたみたい。ひなこが宇宙人かもしれないし、ひなこの身近な友人が宇宙人かもしれない。あいつらは記憶までコピーする。でも完璧じゃないの。ひなこ、何か自分しか知らない秘密を話して。リンコはシュウの髪の毛を集めて自分の枕に入れてたことがある。
Ah.
そういうのをまじないで夢くらい見たっていいでしょ。次、リンコ。ひなこは林間学校でパンツを脱衣所に忘れて名乗り出られなかったことがある。リンコ、地獄の炎。
You're gonna burn in hell for that.
このパンツは誰のだって先生が呼びかけるけどさ、あれ名乗り出られるわけないよな。
昭和ってプライバシーなかったからね。リンコは体育を休んだ時にシュウの脱いだ服。
Oh.
ひなこはシュウと喧嘩した次の日にシュウのリコーダーに。
俺宇宙人より女子の方が怖いよ。
それまでお互いの記憶に間違いはないよう
This
だ
is a
ね。
surprisingly long ending.
次は私たちだね。シュウは
Excuse me?
のグラビアページをスクラップしてて、
Hey.
本棚の裏に隠してる。
How would you know that?
How would you know that?
クラスの女子の顔写真を
What?
見たことがある。
待って待って、わかった。じゃあ今度は俺の
Why would you know that?
Why does she know that?
サクコがブラをつけ始めたのは小6の新学期から。ひなことリンコは小5の夏休み明けだ。どうだ？
Excuse, you deserve that shit.
You deserve that shit.
That shit mean, bro.
宇宙人
Would only Shu knew that, though?
How
I feel
the
like
fuck
any
would he have known
pervert would
that?
know that.
よね。
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god, my parents.
お家に帰るよ。
What?
宇宙人は大丈夫？
町内会の人たちがみんなやっつけてくれたぞ。
Okay.
じゃあね
Are my parents normal?
Are those the aliens?
今夜はね、ひなこの大好きな
Hamburg steak.
ハンバーグだよ。
それお姉ちゃんの好物だってば。
The dog!
The dog!
They kept the Shiba Inu!
From the dog ending!
From the from the old classic dog ending. That's cute. Oh god. Oh, here he comes.
Fucking dog.
It's just a dog.
Nice.
Cool.
Great.
Oh. Very nice. Yeah, that was. See, I love the joke endings. They're fun. Something
They're
fun
cute.
in a just a storm of just depressing
Misery.
just misery. That's really funny. It's just like
Are separating them from Rinko.
yeah, it's just really funny. The it was an alien. She was an alien. Excuse me. That's fun, dude. Surprisingly long ending.
Right.
Also, shoot.
What's wrong with you?
How the fuck would you know that?
Because he's a pervert.
You freak.
He's been looking at them for so long. You've been looking a little too hard, Shu. Cut that shit out.
Oh shit, he picked him up.
Picked him up.
Very fun, very sick. God, the tree is huge.
I know.
Sorry, that person's name was Standy Wang.
Please. Grow up.
Die young.
Grow up, dude.
Did you see that person's name?
Yeah?
The person's name was Die Young.
Yeah, and that's what you're gonna do if you keep making fun of these people.
That is so fucked.
Me when I fucking get you.
I wonder if it was an L actually, if it was just a letter L. Could you imagine someone's name was Die Young? That's fucked.
I don't know, it's actually a little badass, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah. The aliens. Oh god, what the fuck? Like there's hidden details in here somewhere. Like they actually snuck lore into the. Oh damn.
And that's what he gets for being a little pervert.
Yeah. Still unsure also, by the way, if Junko is like dead. You know what I mean?
She seemed to be.
She certainly
Didn't have
looked.
any life in
She
her.
definitely didn't look healthy.
No. And like when you see your mom and dad, they have color on them.
Yeah. They have a very interesting reaction to Hinako.
We're just gonna have to play the other endings and
Oh no.
watch at least one video essay.
Yeah, I definitely want to hear what a lot of people have to say about it. Give me this. Great Space Invasion.
Yay!
Nice. Alright, so there, yeah,
Got
there's the.
so many
coming
save
home-
slots. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, look at all
Oh, you got the pill ending and the UFO right there on the
Mhm.
string.
that. Mm-hmm.
That's cute.
Very cute.
All right.
Rise up! The space army is coming.
Gamers,
Well-
rise up.
Gamers, rise up. With the glass ceiling broken, all the oppressed groups of the world will finally be free, including the most oppressed group of all.
Oppressed group of all.
Gamers. Anyway.
What ending do you want to go for next?
I want
do you just want to go down the list?
I want to go down the list, absolutely. I want to do this one, because this one gives us all of the requirements right here. So, okay, these two give us the requirements. But this one...
Yes. Comma, however.
Ooh.
The ending just below this one that you're looking at,
Yeah.
You have to obtain the unpurified sacred sword specifically.
Yeah.
And up top, you have to either purify the sword or not take it. Now, the sword seems to have some kind of animosity. I fear that if you were to pick it up and not purify it, that would also give you a bad ending. And I'm wondering if maybe you want to save the better ending for last.
This, I feel like, must be, like, the true ending. You know what I mean?
Right, but we're gonna do the other two first.
Yeah, we're gonna do these two first. I truly have no idea what the Agura no Hote-sama could be.
We'll figure it out once we get it, I guess.
Yeah, we will figure it out eventually. My final rating for the game. I give it a 9 out of 10.
That's what I was thinking.
I give it a 9 out of 10. It's not. I feel like it's just short of a 10 out of 10.
It's really difficult to be a 10 out of 10 game.
It is difficult to be a 10 out of 10 game, for sure. It is hard. Well,
But
there are
this
certain
one's
games that definitely
really-
have. There are definitely games that have warranted a 10 out of 10, like shit. God of War, fucking Ragnarok got a 10 out of 10. You know, 10 out of 10. Or no, sorry, God of War 2018 definitely got some like the highest ratings
Right.
I've ever seen.
And those
But-
games are really good too. I'm
Games
sure
are.
that critically this will probably be a 10 out of 10, but
Yeah.
like your personal scale.
Yeah. My personal scale, I give it a 9 out of 10. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's my game of the year per se, but it's definitely up there. It's definitely been one of the best games I played this year.
If it's not your game of the year, it's probably gonna be mine
Really?
for sure.
Hell yeah.
It's just so good,
It is.
and like I think about it even when we're not playing it, which is
Which it
not
has
something I can say about most games.
Yeah, it has definitely captured me for sure. I do that. I mean, I definitely think about games like there's a lot of games that I'm not playing. Like shit, Armored Core. I talked about Armored Core in my sleep.
Yeah. Though that's because that one's really hard and you were really struggling with your rake specifically.
Yeah. But no, this game is definitely pretty good.
It's one that
I can
lives
say
in
with
your brain.
certainty. Yeah, I can say with certainty, like with this game, Silent Hill is fucking so back.
Oh yeah.
Silent Hill is absolutely back. Now, I think the next thing that's going to come out for Silent Hill that's like, I mean, not necessarily newish, would be the Silent Hill 1 remake, which is in like full production, and I will definitely probably play that on the channel.
Do you want me there for that?
Absolutely, if you want to join, hell yeah. And interesting too, because I want to play the originals with you, Lee, Maddie, and Megan.
You're so often on my channel. It's time for me to make my place.
Playing the co-host.
Yeah.
A burpee.
I don't know. This is a game where I feel like
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. So these are I think these are listed top to bottom. Normal, bad, good, and true ending. So, so getting the
Yeah,
Purified.
this is a good ending.
No, this is if I'm reading this is listed as like the bad ending.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is the normal ending.
Normal,
Bad,
bad, good.
good, true.
Uh,
Weird. Weird. Okay.
weird. Okay.
Weird. All right.
But yeah, I feel that, to me, the metaphors and the story is pretty obvious and straightforward.
Mhm.
But that's also because of the horrors.
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't know how, like, obvious and straightforward it is to you.
Mhm.
But all of this really makes sense to me. You
Mhm.
were really surprised because like, you're really locked in on the story here. I'm like, that,
Like, yes.
yeah. This is my story as well, kind of.
Well, we did what we wanted to do. We got the UFO ending.
Thank you for indulging me with the
Of
UFO
course,
ending
yeah.
before any of the serious ones.
Of course. I don't know where my fucking brain's at. Thank you everybody
It's a
so
good
much for
game.
watching this video. Yes, it's a very good game. Thank you everybody so much for watching this video. Please leave a like, leave a comment, please subscribe. I'd very much appreciate it. I don't know when these are going up. I have not edited any of the fucking footage from the streams, or
It's totally fine. You'll
but
get them out eventually. It took you a long time to finish Release Nots.
yeah, but we'll see y'all then. Next time you see Silent Hill F, you'll see we'll do the next ending down the list, which is either the good, the bad, or the ugly, one or the other.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, we'll see you then. Goodbye.
Bye.